Some of you may know that I have Bionicle keyboard now, but for a good long time, this is the keyboard I used to use. Barebone Logitech keyboard that comes as a bundle. So you get the keyboard and the mouse with it as well. And it has battery requirement. And it still works. Only problem is one time drink poured on it and one of the direction keys and I think the shift here are not working. But still to this day, if this would work, I would use it. This is now what I use. It's a Keychron and I regret it. Typing on this is so awkward. I'm keep mistyping. I need to double check on it. I don't have the RGB Q rainbow on it, but I have lights on it and it goes in a loading screen mode. The reason for that is because I didn't want this to be stuck on this, but it's now stuck on this. They decided to have the multifunction key here, and because I was keep hitting the button when I was moving it around with the wheel, like it would constantly hit it, I was like, okay, I'm gonna select the mode where everything is lit up, because these caps have backlight on it, so like they shine through. So I'm gonna freeze it on that mode. When I was removing the keycap, I accidentally pressed it down and now it's stuck on this mode. And also, turns out you cannot remove the keys. So now it's stuck on this and I cannot change it. It doubles down as in how bad it is, because I'm Hungarian and we decided for some reason that we're gonna change the key alignments and stuff like that in Hungary. So I have stickers on top of keys that have backlights on it. So if I mistype, if I do a typo, I look down, I legit need to wait for the light to go past the buttons to be able to read everything. It's that bad. I have long fingers. Based on how much space I have here, this 85% keyboard is the best option here, but I've been looking at a replacement, getting a different one that like works better and stuff like that. Logitech has that low profile full-size keyboard. So even if it wouldn't fit perfectly here, it would, I think, still work better for me when it comes to typing. I mean, I use Logitech stuff all the time. The webcam, the light next to the webcam, the wheel, the mouse I have now. It's just one of those products that for some reason I still somewhat trust. Keep in mind, the rest of the keyboard, I would say it's decent. Who thought that it would be a good idea to have the function key at the edge of the keyboard? Especially now that everything that's above the numpad gets pushed to the side thanks to that. Bionicle keyboards are one of those things that I wanted to try it just to see what the fuss is about. And like typing on it, I like it. I couldn't care less about what kind of keys they are using, how loud they are, what it sounds like to type on it. I looked for a keyboard that has like 4 things that I would want from it. Want it to be a good wireless, I want it to have a good battery life, mechanical if it is preferable, and backlights, because I do a lot of typing and stuff like that, hence when it's nighttime and stuff like that. I don't care about RGB. The majority of the keyboards that I come across in my search don't meet half of those. The Logitech one that I looked at seems to be the closest one to fit all of those requirements. Keyboards that I've came across that says that, oh, we are wireless and we have good battery life. They last for like a week or so before they need charging. The Logitech keyboard can go for a month without needing to be charged. And I know for a fact that that's not bullshit, because their mouse do the same thing for, like, it goes for like 2 months or so before I need to charge it. And you can say I have the RGB turned off on this as well. Like, I charge it for once every 2 months or so. I know I'm ranting or like rambling here a bit. I'm just so tired of like looking at keyboards, let it be on Reddit, on YouTube, on Google, and most of those videos start out with, oh, this is this keyboard made by this one. Here's an ASMR for 2 minutes. It's way too common, to the point where I wouldn't be surprised if some of the browser extensions that exist would include a feature to skip those parts. I can totally see that being a thing.